do everything in reverse.
Backwards, yeah. So let's do that.
You literally come up here. Actually, the first thing to do is to move that pole that's up here.
Let's do that.
Because you have to get on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
So you are literally doing everything in reverse.
Yeah.
And I'll do that to both sides. So all you do is you come back up here. We're gonna grab this little lever right here. You're gonna push up to see how it automatically
Releases
releases.
the tension.
And same thing with this. Come over here, push the button, and it completely comes down. You need to do it a couple times, and then you just push up, and it comes forward. And that's it.
Okay, cool.
So that part's that.
And this one,
And same thing with this side.
the table, how we...
You leave this like this.
Okay.
So the bed will actually rest on top of this.
Okay, so we move.
So then you just leave it like this. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna grab this, and you're gonna do the same thing that you did that side. Push the button. This side's a little bit easier, I will say. You come over here. Same thing. Push up. It releases, and it just comes down.
Then we gotta release also the little bungee cords that are in the bottom.
Yep.
Right? Because if not, then it won't.
And then
So-
once that's done,
And go down here. Okay, that's
we take the
done.
bungees off, which I think I've got.
Yeah, I only put one on.
And then you just again do everything in reverse. You take the pieces of metal off,
Okay, so
and all
let's
you gotta do is just
lift
come
up.
lift up, and out. That's it.
Okay,
And then
cool. This goes back.
once that's done, throw it on in.
Okay. And we have to do this too, right? The door.
Yeah, I'll eventually get to that, and then you do this side as well. Up
Okay,
and pull, and that's that one. And same thing with this side. Up and pull. And now the beds don't have any more support.
Okay. And then the bungees are off on here. Yes, they are. And then pull this, right, Phil? Oh, man! I should not have done that. Yes.
Well, how about this? It's not. How about this? This is not too much of a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Because all you're doing,
It's just lighting
It's
it
like
over.
that.
Yeah.
but yeah,
Okay.
you can tape that or do something.
Yeah,
But what you're
okay.
gonna do is you're gonna push in a little bit.
Oh, okay. You
So I
push in. That's
push
where I
in.
messed
Oh,
up.
you know what? It's not gonna go in because we have the closet open.
Oh.
So then you just make sure the bed won't move in because this guy. So all you do, push back, release the leg, hold the door shut while you're closing it because it'll swing open. There's a handle back here, handle, down.
Boom.
Then the bed will move.
Okay. Okay.
So then come over here, and then what you're gonna do, I just kind of push it like this, because now what we're gonna do is close this whole bad boy up, and you just,
Slide in. Okay, beautiful.
that's it. And now this is in, so when this shuts, it's not touching that. And that's the whole point of this, is to just make sure you're not touching all that stuff. Then we do this all in reverse again. I usually shut the door just because it's a little bit easier. I unhook the three pieces. I lock this part of the door, which is that little metal piece, and I just take it off. And then come up here. Bam, bam. That's now locked. And then I just go like this.
You're waiting for somebody? He was looking over you. I'm not too sure.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
Okay. Thought it was a mover or something like that.
Surprise. And then same thing with this side. You just push in just a little bit, just so it loosens up
The tension.
tarp. Flop it in. Just gonna push all the sides in, lay it on the bed. And then push it all the way in. That is, and you can actually see the table.
Man, whoever engineered this, man, dude.
I know. And this is back in the 80s.
Right? I was like, dude, engineering on this.
So
It's
then,
amazing.
everything is in. Now what you have to just make sure you do is we just do everything in reverse again. We take this off. And these are going to go in the back here.
Yes.
And listen, if you put new cables down underneath, you won't need to really do this.
Yeah.
Like this is just like a security thing.
Yeah.
Now, of course, because that thing's broken, it's a little bit more of a necessity. But
Yeah.
it's always just been for in case of
Security.
emergency. So all 4 of these come off. Ooh, that's right. And then you can kind of see what it looks like on the inside when everything's collapsed. Okay. And so now, all 4 are in. Shut that. And you see how these are kind of hanging over?
Yeah.
While you're closing it, you're just going to kind of walk around the whole place and just keep pushing these in until it comes all the way down. And I'll show you. So, now
You're pressing up.
everything's good. Now all you do, again, hold the on button until it turns blue. Okay. These are still off. So what I do, you can of course buy different ones. I just never got around to doing it. But you can buy ones that just easily go on. I have to screw this on, just like this.
It works. It works.
Yeah. Same thing with this side. Start here and just work my way until it sticks on. So it's a little bit different. There. So now,
And that's for the winch.
and this is for the winch. So now the in is not really in.
It's out.
It's out. So now we want to press the out button for it to come in.
All right.
And
And
so
then,
you see that?
yeah.
Now you just start pushing the part in. Make sure that's all. And hopefully he won't have to do this too much.
No.
Like hopefully once it's up, you know.
Yeah.
Does he plan on keeping it like?
Well, I'm actually doing a new construction right now, so we're gonna be there for a while. So
Oh, gotcha. Oh, so he can kind of sleep at the construction.
that's what I'm hoping.
That's smart. And then every time he goes to a new project,
He could just go over there and I keep him away, right?
smart. That's smart.
I rather give him this than give him money because
Yeah.
I feel like
you
if-
know where this is gonna go.
yeah, you know?
And then you just keep doing it just little by little. And you stop. And you just keep kind of
pushing.
tucking. Just making sure that nothing gets stuck in the grease. This side's a little bit different, but it looks like it's starting to clear. Whatever you do, don't ever get your hands stuck. It happens to me once.
Wow.
It's not fun because I pressed the button while I was doing this. I'm so stupid. So then you just keep going. And then you stop. This is the part where it's like the last time you kind of have to do it. That's already up and away. That side's good. See how it kind of gets a little pinched right there? You just kind of shove it up. And then last bit. That's it. And then what you got to do, you just walk around, push down and clamp.
Then we got the legs on the bottom too that we need to do, right, Phil?
That's correct, yeah.
So, all right.
Lock.
The leg in the bottom, he said. Pull this up.
So push down, then up.
I'll let you do it. So,
watch. So this goes up, right? Like give you some grease. But really what you're looking at is doing this. You can see how it's locked?
Mm-hmm.
But once you go down, it engages. And then it just pops in. That's it. And now that thing's in there. And then with this side, same exact thing. You push on this button, it goes up, that way, and then pull down, up.
Okay.
So now the support beams are gone. That's locked, that's locked. You don't necessarily have to put the lock on it.
Yeah.
You know, I have them, but you don't necessarily have to do it. This is on, that's on. The poles are in there, they're secured. You can still open this.
Hello.
And he can still access all the stuff in there.
Yeah.
So he can crawl in there.
That's all right.
We're gonna have to reschedule. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. Love you, bud. Okay. So then you can of course always open that. This is secured. I repainted it about a year ago.
Okay, cool.
So it's got new paint. This, of course, has all been redone. This is where the propane tank would go.
Okay.
This is the cable that's loose now. And then once I'm done with this, pop it off, take these off. You can either find a way to mount this, I don't know, right? Or you either put it in here.
Let's put it in here. I think the less room it has, the better. It won't be sliding.
Yeah, it won't slide everywhere. Put this.
With a bungee cord. And just strap it. Let's do that.
Slide that in, and honestly, that might actually extend. Or if you got an extender, you could always keep it in here, and just have the cable, the solar panel, and the solar panel could always sit on top while you're driving. Somehow, like maybe a sticky piece or a Velcro. Yeah. And then lock.
God.
When I bought this, he had put new tires on it.
Okay.
So the tires are brand new. The cool thing about this is that it has a battery, or not battery, brakes. There are brakes here. There are brakes engaged. So when you stop on the car, it pushes this in and slows down the trailer itself.
Oh, wow.
So if someone cuts you off,
Yeah.
you're not carrying the whole weight of this trailer.
Yeah.
This is helping you.
Okay.
That's why I don't, even though it says the weight is 1,500, I think,
You could do less.
yes, I think a car that can tow, you know, like one of those Nissan Rogues, you know,
Yeah.
those like small sedan,
Yeah. Yeah.
kind of like a RAV4 or a CRV. I personally think those can, honestly, because it has that brake function. And then you would grab this, we could tie these up.
So tie this up.
Now this is the cat of nine tails. So when he gets his car set up
Yeah, he plugs it in.
and the lights work around the vehicle.
Okay.
So when he brakes or anything like that. So what we can do is, for the time being, we can Velcro a lot of this stuff up.
Okay. Yeah,
So
zip
that
tie
then
it.
when you guys get to the place, we can, you
Yeah.
can either Velcro.
Your wife gave us some zip ties too. So
Oh, that's right. tight.
ones. Yeah,
But
those are
what
the
if you
ones
just
left.
like these? Honestly, though, that might actually work, dude.
Yeah, get an extender, like you said.
And I secured this down, so this is nice and tight.
Okay. Let me zip tie the bottom cable that snapped. Let me see how I'm
yes.
gonna do that.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because I'm afraid that's gonna get
Yeah,
caught
that's
up on
true,
the
that's
axle.
true.
And then I'll be like, "Bloop." Okay, let me.
Hold on, I'm gonna go take the splinter out of my finger.
Hey Phil, I could sell you the money. Are you okay with that, or do you want me to stop by the bank?
Sounds good to me. Who, do you have Wells Fargo?
I have U.S. Bank, but it's okay.
Okay.
They have